Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we are returning to Strategic Command, the American Civil War, the latest game out in the Strategic Command series. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking a second look, it's our second video, at a brand new DLC which just came out, which focuses on the Franco-Prussian War. This is the DLC that is free to anybody who owns Strategic Command American Civil War, so all you have to do is download the latest patch and you get this DLC free. It introduces a new conflict, that being the Franco-Prussian War, and a single campaign which is over 90 turns long. So not bad for being free. This is our playthrough playing as the Prussians, and things are going pretty well for us so far. We've made a good inroads into the French territory. We've destroyed several French divisions, but we haven't yet taken the oh-so-critical city of Metz, and we'll see how things play out as this progresses. With that being said, this was taken from a stream on my Twitch channel, so if you're interested in joining those, there's a link in the description. And you might periodically see occasional pop-ups for followers or subscribers mentioning HelloFresh. That's because while the sponsored streams are concluded for that, the sort of period where I, promoting the affiliate link or whatnot is still going, but at least the graphic that you guys had complained about fairly, I think, is no longer just sort of sitting there anymore. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and jump back into this game and into this live stream, and I will catch you guys at the end. All right, let's attack the enemy headquarters. Let's see if we can destroy it. And we got it. Bazin's headquarters unit here. Okay. Two 6, huh? I'll take that, especially against a nominally superior enemy unit. So another division destroyed here in front of Coursiers, or however you pronounce that. See if we can get after another one of these Metz objectives. All right. Artillery against this fort at Bichette. We'll use all of our artillery against it to reduce its effectiveness as much as possible. I don't know if the fact that I don't have direct line of sight matters or not. All right, got it. So a secondary supply there should help. Let's see if we can flank this fort. I don't know. My supply situation in the north is probably not great. Probably would benefit from a headquarters unit here. We've got one not too far away, but yeah, these are going to be poor supplies. Still, if we can cut Thionville off, we might be able to even the odds a bit. All right, this is the guards unit that badly mauled us. Sure, it can't retreat anywhere. I'll Take those casualties. Got it. Or the grenadier unit, sorry, not a guards unit. Four. And another one bites the dust. So what are we looking at here? The French are down to 17 field units, 29 forts, and we're not getting any weaker. It feels a little too easy so far. Maybe we should have upped the difficulty. I'm not sure. But doesn't exactly feel difficult at the moment. Like, I don't know if the bigger challenge is just getting there on time, maybe? I mean, that could be a thing. Let's move that regiment to Strasbourg. Like, we've still got to get down here to Belfort, but we've got like 70 days left or more. I don't understand, why can't I? Okay. I don't want to do those attacks. Crown Prince. Keep him at the front. But yeah, I'm getting the sense it may just become more of a timing thing. Yep, like it is the Franco-Prussian War. We've got 2 more divisions to deploy, one at Koblenz. Actually, they're both there. Don't think we have anyone who hasn't really moved yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly just about like getting some of these troops in the right positions and getting them to move up a bit. I suspect the logistics may become a bit of a pain as we push past the border hexes. Fortunately for us, that's where the majority of the French army is deploying and the majority of the actual fighting is occurring, is near the border here. But they're going to attack that division, which is at 70% strength. Whoa, they wiped it out. The artillery didn't even help. I think that's the first, like, actual unit we've lost completely. Not battered, but like first unit destroyed. The Empress replaces Oliver with Pellico as the head of the government. Okay. Von Werder and a field artillery unit arrive this turn. French were at 17, so they did get some reinforcements. They're up to 18 units now. And they're back down to 17. We did take some losses there, of course. Gonna try and destroy their headquarters. That should harm them considerably. And we got another one of them there. Can I reinforce? No. Alright, so we badly mauled 2 cavalry units here also. We didn't manage to destroy either. bombard these guys. 18th Division. Take 3 to 4 any day of the week, especially when we outnumber them. There we go. Another French division destroyed. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that conflict, but I think there's a lot of interesting conflicts they could do with the engine. I think one of the things it struggles with is in my opinion, game isn't as well suited to wars that focus heavily on like an individual tactical battle, as opposed to more strategic maneuvers like World War I, for example, which has more strategic maneuvers. But let's go here 4-4. We've got cavalry we haven't fought yet, right? Okay, good. So we're gonna go 4-4. Well, actually, we had the advantage. It was 3-4 in our favor. Not destroy them. Okay. In any event, we badly battered that division. Some points here to reinforce. The Enville supply should hopefully begin to diminish now. I think I might be overextending myself pretty considerably here. We do have headquarters that should help, but yeah. Anyway, we took another town, and Vernet may fall next turn also if they don't swap this unit out with a much more capable unit. That would help if Metz falls. Reminder, in the south, we do need to shift troops down toward Belfort. Maybe I should actually take steps to do that. You probably need a headquarter unit down there, though. In any event, I will forget if I don't move troops down there, so let's shift these guys up from Koblenz and get them down there. Begin to drive that way. Up toward Mulhouse and then west toward Belfort. I don't know how many field units. I mean, the French only have 14 left. They definitely have forts in the way, but take that supply city. I don't know. I think my axis of attack might be a little bit off here. I don't know that I'm moving quickly enough. I'm not sure. That might be where we're at right now. Is not moving quickly enough. We'll see. And if they don't have enough field forces and it's all fortifications between us, things could speed up rather quickly. All right, so our cavalry's isolated there. The new French government mobilizes the nation to fight. The emperor's remaining with the army reduces morale. Okay, so does that mean they're going to get a whole bunch of new troops? They weren't mobilized to fight before? Emperor Napoleon III surrenders to von Bismarck. He did? Where? I'm very confused. Is this just based on the casualties they've taken? I guess. I mean, we didn't win a decisive victory yet, right? God, I'm losing way too many men here. But I must take the city. Okay, well, we took another one of the towns near Metz. I lost horrific casualties doing it, but the flanking maneuver in the south is going well. Just 4 more objectives. Let's see if we can take Théanville. That secondary supply should help our northern thrust. Okay, apparently we will not take it this turn. Supplies are in rough shape up there too. Maybe that'll help a bit. Not really. For destroy more units. Got him. Yeah, but Sedan wasn't on. Was it by August 12th? I know he was captured early, but we haven't actually fought Sedan yet either. Another one bites the dust. German steamroller marches on. Another division down. Another division down. Mulhouse has fallen. Alright, so we are advancing on Belfort now. The enemy's down to 10 field units, 29 forts. I almost don't believe those field unit numbers, but I guess, I don't know. All right, let's get these troops up to support the flanking of Metz, if that's really where all of their troops are left. It'll be interesting to see if they get a bunch of reinforcements, if they're really mobilizing the nation to fight. I guess I didn't realize how much of their field forces we had destroyed. I mean, I knew conceptually it was low. Yes, Lefix, this is a free download for anyone who owns Strategic Command, and it is looking at the Franco-Prussian War. Alright, let's end the turn. French morale is still pretty surprisingly high. Despite the casualties, despite the fact that they've got so few troops left, it is still remarkably high. Anvil reinforces, just great. They're surrounded. That's one thing I really don't get with any of the Strategic Command games. The Paris National Guard crush an uprising launched by the Reds. So we don't have to worry about a French invasion of northern Germany right now, right? All right. Let's finish this damn fort off and give our troops some more supplies. There we go. So that supply doesn't really help that much. It's a little bit, not much. Let's do this. We've got the headquarter unit back there. Can we rail them into that newly taken objective? We can't, because there's no rail line there. Huh. Well, we'll march them in. All right, well, we just took Point Amoson. It was unoccupied. So we are flanking Metz pretty effectively now. We've taken, I think, all but 3 of the objectives, and one of them we're a hex away. Keep the supplies flowing nominally. Gonna try and expand this little wedge we've got going here. So they're raising more troops. They've got 12 field force units left. Got that division. Okay, so they're cut off. Let's bring these guys forward. These fresh divisions will launch an assault on that fort next turn. I'm guessing the newly raised troops are being raised in Paris. That would be my assumption. Just destroyed another 2 divisions here this turn. I should probably... Can I rail anyone even that far south? Because their supply situation's gonna suck without any headquarters help. I really need to clear this railway from Gubweiler to Colmar up to Celast, or Celstate, or however you pronounce it. Alternatively, just drive on Paris. No points left to use. Oops. On rail points. Now. Okay. I guess that does it for August. January 31st is our last turn, so we still have a bit. Alright, some attrition losses. A French expedition sets sail for northern Germany. Whoa! Good thing we left those troops behind. Celebrations of the Jour Saint-Napoleon in Paris are poorly attended. Yeah, so something to remember, Reddy, is that the French backed a puppet regime in Mexico in the 1860s during the American Civil War. I don't know that... Southern invasion of the U.S. during the Civil War. I don't think the French were realistically ever going to invade the Confederacy. But they did have a puppet regime in Mexico, which was overthrown by the Mexicans. It was, I believe it was an Austrian of the Habsburg dynasty, propped up by Mexico. It wasn't just the French who went in, or propped up by France. It wasn't just the French, I don't think, who went in originally. I think it was a coalition. Like, I think the French, the Austrians, maybe even the British, although I don't think so, went in originally, and then the French stayed and the others all left. There we go. Artillery really does reduce the effectiveness of forts, which is nice. I say that as soon as I start getting rocked, of course. There we go. Crown Prince will go take that supply center. That should be a 10. Now that they've got... Yep, so that will push supplies out a good deal. And so they got some cavalry down there. What do they got now? Seems like they're raising about 2 units per turn. let's move some of these troops south. Let's reinforce some of these guys. Okay, we've now effectively, or not effectively, we now have completed the encirclement of Metz. Which now I believe means there's a 20% chance of Metz and its fortifications surrendering each turn. All right, so that's good news. What's French national morale at? 83%. That's kind of surprisingly high. But in any event, that should free up a bunch of troops and headquarters of Metz Falls, really just to continue the drive west toward Paris at that point. Still a bit of a ways away, though. We'll keep moving these guys because I already used all my points up. And there we go. Through mid-August, the war is going well. The French expedition attempts to land in Schleswig-Holstein. Okay, well, we've got 90,000 troops up there and 2 divisions waiting, so I assume that invasion won't go well for them, right? French landing in Schleswig-Holstein is repulsed. Sir John Burgoyne helps the Empress Eugene to escape to England. Is that the same Johnny Burgoyne as... No, there's no way. That's 100 years apart. Never mind. Can't be the American... maybe his kid? I don't think I deployed that last turn. What's the status here? 14. So they continue to raise about 2 per turn, as far as we can tell. Perhaps you're going to shift south. Taking Nancy would be a big fucking deal. It's a pretty huge industrial center. keep pushing troops west slowly to get them toward Paris. Fortunately for us, the supply situation is not great. But we will keep doing it anyway. We'll have some headquarters freed up once the Metz falls. Okay. We get supply from Montbard. These guys are gonna be out of supply though. They'll have supply now. Belfort is just isolated. That's the difficult thing. Is it's hard to do much against these like really isolated posts. We still have some points. Didn't we have like another? There we go. In there, and we'll take this division here. All right, new unit to deploy there, and I think that does it for this turn. So hopefully Metz falls soon. U.S. General Sheridan and Forsyth attached to the Prussian General Staff. Well, Sheridan's not a general. No, he is a general. Okay, I didn't like Philip Sheridan. Really? Okay. Everybody's going and rushing to join the Prussians. They're like, this is how you fight. All right, they're bringing in some of those troops that they're raising here. They still don't have many troops to do much with. Use those shells against these guys. Should nearly just finish them. There we go. All right, so we destroyed that fort. Take that secondary supply depot. God, I can't finish this bastard division off. Crown Prince, get down there. Their supply situation is great. Mine is terrible. They have 3 divisions surrounded in Metz. They're up to they're sitting on 14. Taking Metz would help. Bypassing all these northern forts. Flanking around the south is going to be the best bet. Alright, 570. Is that enough to buy new headquarters? It is. Let's get von Guben as soon as we can. I don't want to lose a lot of troops assaulting Metz, but I would like to free up all these troops that are encircling it. $3-5, I'll take that. Alright, so we destroyed a French division in front of Metz. Closes the noose a little bit. They're sitting at 13. Alright, we'll end the turn. Please, Metz, surrender. Morale suffers due to the decision not to invest in medical facilities. Oh boy. That must have been early on, huh? The French did not invest in their medical facilities. And now their troops are suffering. I wonder if there's a quality difference in the troops that are raised by the government after the fall of Napoleon versus before, like by the people's government or whatever. They are now up to, no, they're still sitting on 13. Okay. I'm just gonna assault the fort. Doesn't look like a good idea at the moment. Bombard this division near Luneville. My own supply situation's not great, but if I've got the shells, I'll use them. Man, I really cannot effectively attack these guys, huh? Finally took them out there. So Paris is pretty much directly to the east of these guys. Or west, who knows? Right, let's finish off this cavalry division here. Got him. Okay, so we now have a rail link, at least as far as Mulhouse, right? Oh, nice. All the way down here. I need to get a goddamn headquarters unit down here. Why can't I move any of my headquarters guys via rail? All right, so with those units destroyed, they're down to 11. One of the nice things about Paris is like pretty much all the railways, at least historically, led to it. So it's kind of an all roads lead to Rome scenario. Also, I haven't really been paying attention to the whole partisans thing, but maybe I should be now. Keep one unit at Strasbourg, and that's not an issue. We should keep a unit at Belfort once we take that, and then also probably should have one down at Mulhouse. All right. We're collecting the monies. Therefore, gonna attack our troops. Wonder if their troops in Metz will go on the offensive. They should have some pretty big advantages, especially those elite troops, but it looks like they're content to sit back and do nothing. Which, frankly, I am no longer willing to do. I imagine those fortress guns, if I got them, would help a lot. But give me 3 against them and I'll take it. Let's just finish the fuckers off now. Okay. Without Metz now, these guys should rapidly run out of supply. All right, Metz has fallen, although there is still a pocket of enemy troops in and around there, and this seems like as good of a spot as any to go ahead and wrap this episode up. This is the end of episode number 2 of our look at the Franco-Prussian War DLC for Strategic Command American Civil War. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave your thoughts down below, and as always, until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.